7 or 8 March or April already. Why did it say March? I don't know the answer. I don't know the answer, Barbara. It is sunny and warm still. Sunny, you can see here. Oh wow! I've been working on the legs for that lathe I built, which is interesting. Got them mounted and also mounted and glued, meaning that I put JB Weld onto it. I let that set. The legs had a crack. It looked like an attempted brazing, but I managed to fix that problem. The 3/8 by 2-inch wide piece of steel driven and glued. That'll hold anything. Like I said. Did I say it? I don't know. Oh, my finger. So I cut some wood, worked the workbench. That's one of the things I did today. Christopher came around. We had a good chat. He's reading the newspaper. Something about this place being a laboratory. It's not a laboratory. Not a lab. It's a museum mostly. Oh, I gotta rest my hand for a minute. Hold on. Ooh. It's more of a Navy museum and research center, really, not a lab. When you think of lab, you think of bubbles and glassware and crazy stuff like that. I'll put this down, I think. Oh, yeah. It's broadcasting this way. Oh, yeah. Where did I put the iPad holder? Let me go get it. Step back. It's moving something I should have been moving. Ooh, wow. Nothing aspirin can't fix. Couple of aspirin. Barbara. Barbara, where's my aspirin? Good question. Oh my goodness grief. Okay, so. Here we go again. Crazy John. Should fit okay there. I think it will. At least my thumb's not in the way of filming. Yeah, Friday already, huh? Move the coat out of the way here. Oh, right there. Just. Oh well. That's what you get when lifting 100 pounds up. What does that mean? Whoops, the iPad's got tip. No tipping. Oh, you dingy thing. Whoops. Oh, there we go. Oh, wow. So I bolted the legs, 4 bolts, 2 legs with grade 8 bolts, fine thread 1/2 inch. Along with JB Weld. Oh, it's pretty solid. It's very solid, number 1. Ooh. Why did I look off center here? I don't know what's going on. Who's cahooning? I don't know, that way maybe, huh? Wedged. I guess. Alright. Sure don't got any glue on me. Look at these, how dark they are now. Usually I keep things clean, but oh, look at this. That's from grinding. My pants keep falling off. Iron dust, and because what I did was, where am I? Had to grind down the steel part as well as the cast iron. Then put JB weld in the middle, sandwich in, and then 2 bolts coming down, and gently screw them in. So that's got to be one set of tough legs. Ow. Oof. What did I do with that? Oh, it's okay. I can't remember. Somebody wanted me to do a video on what? I get these comments as well as emails because I do video requests for people. Still smoking? What? I do video requests for people. Got them. Something going on there. I forget what it was. Oh, I know. Okay, about Putin? Why would I get political? Anyway, I think that he should be tried at Nuremberg for crimes against humanity. I would love to see a lot of these idiots locked up, you know. Donald Trump eventually going to get locked up. Putin should be tried. Crimes against humanity as well as the regime. Unbelievable what this. Anyway, that's war. This happened in World War II. I hope this is not World War III. Since Putin is desperate, will he push the button for nukes? I don't know. Hope not. I wanted to just push that aside. Just can probably be nuts thinking about it, but Trump, of course. Another loser. How many losers are there with... They all wear ties. Have you noticed that? All wear ties. I never wore a tie. What a horrible thing to wear. A suit and tie? That's what my other wife wanted me to wear, a tie. No, never. The most dangerous thing to wear, you can get caught on a lathe or caught on something and then you're instant strangled out. I'm not into ties. I like dressing like this, like very casual and very rather different, as you might have noticed. Number one. So that's my opinion on that situation that was mentioned. Oh, it was telomeres. Okay, telomere shrinking is aging, okay, most of it. And to prevent that, you gotta be dedicated to life extension, which is a lot of vitamins, herbs, minerals, and know which ones to take at the proper time. Plus, there's a lot of info out there that's buried deep and not accessible. I was told that Xanax is a life extender. I was told that by an employee of the Canadian government, Lama Lee, a good friend of mine, who worked for Health Canada. Other than that, there's astragaloside 4, reversatol, ginkgo biloba, which reminds me I should take my ginkgo. Hold on. Well, I'll take it in a minute or two. Ginkgo contains unique properties, and you should study it, as well as astragalus. The most expensive form of all of these things is TA65 by Geron Corporation. But the others herbs contain it as well. You really got to watch what you're doing if you're doing a life extension. You got to watch all your mineral balances and vitamin balances. Okay. And don't overdo it. You got to do it gradually. And don't stop suddenly. That could be very dangerous. Let yourself taper off vitamins, minerals, herbs, and other things. I got inspired when I first saw Dirk Pearson and Sandy Shaw on Merv Griffin, and they're talking about life extension in the early 80s on a 1940s or even earlier television set, black and white round tube that I had in my weird collection of electronics. I started that then, I guess, in a slow way, and worked my way up to dramatic in 1990. And having friends that own a health food store in New Westminster, Dr. Danny and Lee Severine, Hawkeye Health Center, had all the life extension formulations. They became very good friends. We'd have dinner together and even travel to Seattle to get a bunch of electronic gear with Alec, my good friend Alec up in Canada, who was one of my partners in '89. So we got all this gear from someplace in Seattle. And all Alec wanted was something out of a B-52. I think it was a radar antenna system. So getting up to the Canadian border, the border patrol people said, "Oh, are you getting ready for Y2K, or what was it called? Y2K 2000?" We just laughed at it. So, "Oh, go on." That's when I decided to get rid of my refrigerator and stove, since I don't use them for anything. I chopped them up and threw them in the trash. I told that to Chester Ponsky, a journalist for CBC television. Did a few stories with me. He called me the serial fridge killer, and he laughed his head off. He just rolled on the floor. Well, the lady I was dating with, Jan Carroll, she kind of freaked out. But Johnny loved her alcohol, got very bitchy, so I left her and met Corinne. Anyway, so the apartment keeps shrinking. You know, when Tom Brent, a fellow radio collector, would come around with a lot of electronics, heavy stuff, you know. We stick it in the elevator, push number 3, and hope the elevator makes it to the 3rd floor without crashing into the basement. And we did that, no kidding. Because some of that stuff was, you had it all up, it was a lot of weight. I mean, an FRR 59, AN FRR 59 receiver is about 300 pounds. I think one was 400 pounds of radio, that very rare piece from the 40s. Navy VLF receiver. Oh, what's stuck? Oh, wow. Okay, I'm gonna go get my vitamins. Oh, I really would like to thank John Hugh for sending a list from China over to me. A very kind person. He has visited me here, there we go, in 2020, I believe. Oh wow, lots of these. This is ginkgo. Oh, where'd you go? On the floor? I'll look for it later. That's the ginkgo. Oh dear. Oh dear. This is the unique powder they use for treating the forbidden C word in China. The censorship in North America, huh? But this is good for many other things as well. Oh, wow. That's got potassium chloride in it. It's good to eliminate sodium in your body. Body, number one, in your body. Okay, so I talked a few topics. What else can I talk about? Anything else you want me to talk about? Huh? Roll the belly. Jelly in the belly. Oh, I can't remember the other. I didn't want me to do a video on something. Oh my goodness, I can't even see anything here. Okay, I'm gonna move you up this way. Jelly in the belly. I'll get around to doing Vaseline from Houston, Texas soon, but anyway. Stretch out a bit here. Just, number of radios I lifted as well as a lathe. I should have used a floor crane for Pete's sake. It's such a slob.
John, you're such a bloody slob. Oh, my darling. Hi.
Should I show the gang the legs, upside down legs? I think so. Ooh, hurts to move, but oh well. My stupidity. said, nothing asked for a cat there, so yeah. Sawdust on the floor. Sawing up wood. We're walking over through the armory, through the Navy ship. And here we have, oh, hold on. Legs. A lot of metal chips on the floor as well. And we show off our legs. So these are off an old lathe. These legs, so this one was cracked and it was brazed together, but I don't trust brazing. So I put it on with JB Weld and crossbars of steel. And it should be so solid that actually stronger than the actual casting, this particular casting. And I got this clamp here, as you can see, holding a piece of steel. See that? Down there. That's blued, bare, roughed metal. And when it all hardens, I'll drill 2 holes in it and double strength it. Then I lift this whole thing up over onto its feet. These things. And put it back together, which is on the floor there, and then decide where I want a small motor to run the stupid thing. You can see all that stuff. That's the workbench. That's where I was cutting the wood to put that over there. Then I put a table on top of that and make a double workbench. Smile, smile, smile. How many minutes now? Oh, 22 minutes. Ooh. Oh. Ouch. 22 minutes of talking. Not much, really, right? And so then that over there is a table for another lathe with good legs, with risers to lift it up, and I'm getting some steel in to put that on top. And that small lathe I'm going to put onto it. I think this will be great. Although I got real lathes, let's call it that. Well, I like lathes. I like machine tools. Plus 100 other things. I like designing my own. Oh my goodness. I am the queen, the princess. I think I am. I don't know the answer, Barbara. It's probably loopy as hell, that's all. The loopy Johnny boy. Oh, can we fit you in here and just put my bed? I don't know. 22 minutes, huh? 23 minutes now. Stay there. Don't fall out. I don't want to fix your screen again. So... Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh. Stretch. Anyway, I like doing videos. That's stupid ones. Oh, I got it done set. There we go. Let's see.
I didn't like it. I'm little Johnny Cupcake. I'm Johnny Cupcake.
Never mind. I'm totally nuts. What I gotta say? This is from my oil and WD-40. I use quite a bit of that, you know, number one. That's precious back in here. These cabinets were Army surplus. No, what, did I screw up on something here? Yeah, I think so. What? There we go. I think they were food trays that were perhaps on a AC-130 warplane. The craziest junk you get from auctions. So the other boxes were gray and had some exotic technology in them. Electronic stuff. The one box, crate, plastic gray, had a 1/2 inch by 4 square feet of stainless steel to hold something down. God only knows what was in there, but they wind up in public auctions. I got him. Captain Happy Face.
Hi. Hi.
Jelly. No, I'm working that tiny tummy on. Work off the tummy. So I guess about 30 minutes I'll call it quits on videos for now. Get ready for dinner. Dinner, you know what I mean? Want to take me out for dinner? Oh yeah, I get hit upon a lot, I know. Women and men. That's okay. I don't mind it. I'm kinky anyway. Just call me Captain Kinky. Oh, lordy.
I'm kinky.
Johnny Kinky boy. Oh. I'll use that big system here for a magnetic field. I might extract this piece in here. It's thin metal, that's heavy, but make one hell of a speaker coil. It's out of the centrifuge. It's refrigerated, so it's got a big core of copper in there. Well, don't need to run coolant through it. We just run electricity through it. Low frequency stuff. Got some beautiful power supplies that for direct current. All I need to get is a 220 extension cord. I mean, those things are heavy. I think one of them is at least 300 pounds. "29 minutes. Oh, good heavens. 29 minutes talking? Not much talking about. That's my back. No, it's a muscle, really. excuse me. It's just use your muscles once, you know. Ooh. Oh, it's getting dark, huh? This just feels pretty good in this position. Can't remember. I said other questions. Somebody want to form a company for the power cells, so I don't know what. Oh God, how that's gonna go. I don't know. You may take it to China and get them to build them. Get your own power supply for $19.95 and free shipping. Okay, so here is a power supply. That's one kick-ass power supply. Yeah, take us how many volts again? Oh, voltage. So volts, DC volts. Can't quite read it. What? 30. How many amps though? Oh, 800 amps. Wow, voltage, and then you adjust this for amperes. Wow. Yeah, it's 30. Or 8, is it 80 or? Can't read it. That was because of the. Anyway, 800 amps. Ooh, that's awesome. Use that for a lot of things. Yes, sirree. 800 amps. Huh. Whoa. Use a lot of plasma stuff and bead lightning things. Oh, when you got a moment, check out Robert Golka. Golka. He did a lot of weird stuff like I was doing. Hello.
Hi.
I'll do a separate video. I'm gonna go now.